Hi, I'm Angelica Coronado at LA Times Studios. Here are some of today's headlines from the Los Angeles Times. Legal experts say Sean Diddy Combs may not be found guilty of some serious charges brought up in his criminal trial. Reporter Richard Winton says Combs' defense admitted to accusations of domestic violence, but argued that he's not guilty of racketeering and sex trafficking. Prosecutors claim Combs ran a criminal enterprise involved in sex trafficking, kidnapping, prostitution, and forced labor. They say his actions violated the Racketeer-Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, also known as RICO. His attorney, Mark Agnafilo, says the prosecution's case is exaggerated. Legal experts say the defense hopes jurors question why key witnesses didn't report the alleged abuse sooner in their verdict. They also say the case may come down to whether prosecutors can prove Combs and his team ran a RICO-style criminal enterprise beyond a reasonable doubt. The Trump administration has accused Harvard University of violating civil rights laws by failing to protect Jewish students from antisemitic abuse. Colin Binkley reports that a federal task force claims Harvard was at times a willful participant in antisemitic harassment and allowed it to spread on campus. The investigation focused on multi-week protests over the Israel-Hamas war that left Jewish students fearing for their safety. The task force warned that failure to make changes could result in losing federal funding. Harvard disputes the findings and said it's committed to addressing bias, including anti-Semitism and Islamophobia. The administration has already pulled over $2.6 billion in federal research grants after the school refused to make changes to its admissions and hiring policies, despite pressure from the White House. That's it for now. To read these stories and more, be sure to subscribe to the LA Times.